As Leo Tolstoy once said, everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Welcome to a journey through the life of this exceptional author. Born on the 9th of September 1828 in the heart of Russia, Yasnaya Polyana, Tolstoy's life was anything but ordinary from the start. Orphaned at a tender age, he was shaped by the love and nurturing of his relatives who played a pivotal role in his upbringing. His thirst for knowledge led him to Kazan University. There, amidst the rigors of academic life, he started to question the very foundations of existence, society, and the meaning of life. This introspection, born of personal loss and an innate curiosity, ignited the spark of a literary genius. Tolstoy's early life, filled with personal loss and existential questioning, set the stage for him to become one of the greatest novelists in history. This was the birth of a literary genius, a man who would forever alter the landscape of literature. The pen is mightier than the sword, and in Tolstoy's case, it was mightier than his military career too. This statement rings true when we delve into the early years of Count Leo Tolstoy's life. Born into Russian aristocracy, young Tolstoy was not confined to the boundaries of his opulent upbringing. He sought adventure and purpose, both of which he found in his service in the army. As a soldier, Tolstoy was exposed to the harsh realities of life and the grim face of death. These experiences, coupled with his travels abroad, shaped his worldview and ultimately his writing. He began to see the world not just from the perspective of an aristocrat, but from the eyes of a common soldier, a weary traveller, and a curious observer. This transformation gave birth to his first novels, Childhood, Boyhood, and Youth. Each of these works reflects Tolstoy's journey of self-discovery and his quest to understand the human condition. But it was his war epic, War and Peace, that truly showcased the depth of his understanding and the power of his pen. War and Peace is not just a novel, it's a window into the complexities of life, war, and human nature. Through it, Tolstoy showed the world that literature is not merely a form of entertainment, but a mirror held up to society, a tool for introspection and a catalyst for change. Finding his true calling in literature, Tolstoy left an indelible mark on the world of fiction. Behind every great man there's a great woman, and in Tolstoy's case it was his wife, Sophia. Sophia Andreevna Behrs was not just a wife and mother, but also a muse and an uncredited collaborator. Their marriage was a paradox, a blend of deep affection and intense conflict, much like the characters in Tolstoy's masterpiece Anna Karenina. The domestic harmony, or lack thereof, was mirrored in his prose, creating a vivid tapestry of Russian family life. Sophia bore him 13 children and painstakingly transcribed his manuscripts, her influence woven into the fabric of his work. Yet, Tolstoy was a man in constant turmoil. A profound spiritual crisis in his middle years led him to renounce his aristocratic lifestyle and develop a unique blend of Christian anarchism. His beliefs, though controversial, added depth to his character and complexity to his literature. Tolstoy's life was as intricate and dramatic as his novels, filled with love, turmoil, and deep philosophical questioning. Tolstoy's death in 1910 marked the end of an era, but not the end of his influence. As the curtain fell on his life, it rose on his enduring legacy. This was a man who had not merely written stories, he'd shaped entire genres, breathed life into characters as real as you or I, and dared to question the very fabric of society. His works, from the epic War and Peace to the poignant Anna Karenina, transformed the landscape of literature. They were not just novels, they were mirrors held up to reality, reflecting the joys and sorrows, the triumphs and tragedies of the human condition. His characters weren't merely figments of his imagination. They were our friends, our foes, our reflections. But Tolstoy's legacy extends beyond his literary achievements. His philosophical teachings, his advocacy for non-violence, and his quest for spiritual truth have left an indelible mark on thinkers and leaders around the globe. His belief in simple living, his disdain for material wealth, and his quest for moral righteousness have inspired generations to seek a life of purpose over a life of pleasure. As we bid farewell, remember Tolstoy's words, "If you want to be happy, be." His legacy remains a testament to the power of literature and the human spirit. His words continue to inspire, to challenge and to illuminate the path for those brave enough to walk it.